Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Arca series here at Talladega. This is going to be absolutely crazy. 20 laps, no cautions. We got Gavin in here, so we got a little bit of drafting help. I know we have Hoffman in here as well. He's number 8, so hopefully we can do pretty well. I'm going to do these qualifying laps. They're not really necessary for you guys to see anything. Like, I'll bring you back at the end of both laps or whatever, but I'm just going to run both these since we're kind of a higher car number, since we're car number 9. I don't want to be starting, like, mid-pack or just like in the middle of everything if I can avoid it, but you can't really touch at all of these cars. They're gonna wreck, so want to try to stay out of the mayhem as much as we can, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. So let's get these qualifying laps done and see how we do. All right, finishing up our first lap. We just ran top the entire way around, tried to gain as much speed as we can into this. Second lap, we're gonna be right on this yellow line the entire way around. And you'll see down the back stretch, I actually got my wheel to like point very straight because I hated how the default set is, where you're holding it slightly to the left. I put the offset at +8 and it holds the wheel actually pretty straight to go straight, which is nice. So if you need to use that, go ahead. Hopefully that helps you out. And then I changed the steering to like 12-1 just because that's what I feel more comfortable with. You can change it to whatever you'd like there, but I felt more comfortable with the straight steering wheel down the straightaways, so I found that +8 works really well for me in that category. Probably not going to qualify very well here, but we'll see. Usually not the best at super speedway qualifying because you got to keep such like a steady way all the way around. We got a 350 so far. We're on pole. Got faster than Gavin. Hoffman beat us there. Nice lap. He beat us by almost a 10th. So I know I messed up somewhere for sure. Wasn't smooth enough on the bottom, but so far Gavin's gonna be straight behind us, which is nice. But hopefully we could start somewhat up front. I don't know how many people are actually gonna qualify. We only got like a minute left, so there may not be a lot of people qualifying. We might start somewhat towards the front, which would be nice. It'll be Hoffman, myself, and Gavin at the moment, which would be actually pretty nice. So hopefully we could do pretty well here in this race and just survive it. All right, well, Ray ended up beating us out, put us to the outside, and then very last second, hitting 1 second to go, Brendan got up in the third. So that moves us back down to the bottom. I think I'd want to be on the bottom a little bit better. And then on the top, since these cars can't really push, I think the bottom is actually going to be slightly better, but who knows? We'll see. I think Gavin's starting in 8th, which is a little unfortunate for him being on the outside. He was going to be right behind us until somebody else sneaked between us. So that's kind of unfortunate. But good luck to everybody here. This is going to be crazy. No cautions for 20 laps. Hopefully everybody can just keep it pretty calm and we don't get a big one up here at the front. Definitely don't want to get caught up in any sort of incidents. And speaking of that, if you do get caught up in an incident, you do have one fast repair. So uncheck your fuel and your windshield tear off because you're not going to need that for the race. You have no tires anyways, so you don't have to worry about that. But just to save a little time on pit road, just come in, get your fast repair, and leave without it coming and taking fuel for you. So uncheck those at the start of this race. You might need it. You're most likely going to need it in this race if you do it. But there was a ton of people that registered for this race. There was about like almost 400 people. There was like in the 380s-ish, something like that. Last I saw it was like 371. I think by the time that the race started, it was probably in the 380s. A ton of people registered to do this race, which I'm not shocked by. Super speedway racing always gets a whole lot, but we're getting ready to roll here. I'll bring you guys back around when we're about to take the green here because this one pace lap's going to take quite a bit of time also. So I'm just hoping we can get a pretty good start and it will be clean and everything. We're starting here in 5th. Hopefully we can stay in the top 5 all race. We are rounding off turn 4 now, getting ready to come to the green. If we could finish all 20 laps, I think that's a win for us regardless. It'd be nice to actually finish well, but if we could finish all 20 laps, you're probably going to get a decent finish in general. You just need to get a clean start. If you get bumped in the rear or you bump somebody in the rear, you're just going to lift their tires up off the ground. And you're going to spin them 100%. Hoffman went pretty early there, a lot earlier than I expected. A lot of times at Dega, people just wait till the green flag, so I am kind of shocked by that. Gavin actually got behind us there, which is a good start by him. We felt like the 6th off the start, which that's all right. People are going to be aggressive at the start, like the 16 car. Don't know if I really want to go anywhere on the start. I just want to kind of hang out for now. Oh, geez, they're all checking up really hard. Sorry, Gavin. I don't know why everybody checked up so hard. I'd pull up in front of... Damn, that Dale Jr. car went flying right there. I'll get up in front of him, have a drafting partner at least. Try to keep some speed here. I think they all checked up because I think that 16 car got down in line up there, which is probably what happened.
Still there.
I think idle lane can work as long as you have cars with you. Oh yeah, that 16 car got all the way to the lead and probably pulled down and checked up everybody.
1 minute 0.
That Dale Jr. car went from so far back to the lead. That is crazy. True Dale Jr. fashion. Coming out of nowhere. Going to the front. You want to run close, but you don't want to touch. It's close to a bump draft, but you don't want to hit them at all.
Still there, inside.
Just give them the air push, basically. And just try to keep the wheels steady as well, so you're not all over the place in the corner. I'm going to try to follow this car as much as we can for now. Running towards the front, which is nice. Have Gavin behind us also, which is good. Hoffman's the car to our inside. We went from like first to third in the bottom line in a lap. This kind of racing is always so fun to me, but especially in these cars, it's super sketchy because you can't touch at all. But you want to keep the draft. 100% need the draft. Outside lane usually gets a better run like that.
Still there, your door.
I'm hoping he pulls down so we could have the lead in the outside lane, but maybe he sees the run he's getting and he wants to just stay up here, which I don't blame him. I'd do the same thing, honestly. But we can't quite really push him or anything. Just gonna run as tight as we can.
Still there.
The 16's doing the same thing to the 8 car at the bottom.
50.0.
I haven't heard anybody yelling at each other yet, so there hasn't been a big one, I guess. Everybody's running pretty civil. I don't know what split we're in, honestly. We could be second split, could be third split. With 300, almost 400 people registered in this race, like the top split iRating is going to be ridiculous strength of field. Ooh, 16 almost turned that 8 down there. I saw him wiggle. It looked like he bumped him the slightest bit. Yeah, he's running close to him. He's trying to like almost give him a push, basically. If you get into the back of somebody, they're probably getting turned to the left most likely in these cars. Just because you're lifting up their rear tires. Basically, the front end of these cars do not line up with the back end at all. Like, they're kind of lower than the back end. So you just lift their rear tires up and they have zero grip and you're going to spin them right out. Most likely to the left. Wish this guy would stick a little lower and be a little bit more smooth. He is the 21 car, I believe, of an iRating in this class, or this field.
Go there.
They're going 3 wide behind us. But he has no drafting help out there, so he's just going to fall like a rock in a pond. But this is why I wanted to, like, kind of be towards the front. We can kind of dictate where we are a little bit better. Just run smooth. Is he finally going to drop down? No.
16, you're really going to stay in line, buddy.
50.1.
That white car went all the way to the top again. Oh, he finally pulls down. All right, Gavin's now the quote-unquote pusher. Even though there's no pushing. Oh, there's a car stopped on the outside. Car stopped on the outside. Oh, somebody nailed him.
Wow, guys, what was that?
Why was he stopped on the outside lane?
There's a fucking guy just stopped in the middle of the backstretch.
That guy should probably be protested. Why was he stopped in the outside lane? That's the dumbest thing I've seen.
I was like, when the spotter said this car stopped in front of me, I was already 3 wide. Like,
yeah, there's nowhere for him to go. That's just super unfortunate. Like, that guy in the outside lane did a good job on, like, just holding his lane and wrecking instead of wrecking half the field pulling down, trying to get out the way, because there's literally nowhere he could go. He did everything he could, and that guy should have, like, towed to the pits or something. That was ridiculous. What was that dude doing? I don't understand. 3-car pulled back up in front of us. He only stayed like half a lap on the bottom. We didn't even really have a run or anything coming to him or anything. He just wanted to pull back up to the middle, I guess.
Still inside.
He didn't like the lead on the bottom, apparently. That was just absolutely ridiculous. Probably, he's going to be protested for sure by some guys, especially the ones that were in that wreck, I'd imagine. That was just stupid. Everybody's going to get their reset now. He pulls down to the bottom, so we get some air to our engine. Don't think we're going to have to worry about the oil temp and everything, just because we're not actually pushing. We're just running pretty tight. Alright, can that not happen again? These lap cars are going to be very sketchy. Look at the run we have, though. With the clean air in front of us. Lap car, please stay all the way high.
Still inside, even up, in and out.
Damn, they had such a good run on the bottom there. Good push by the 8 car. I want to lead a lap, damn it. The outside lane usually gets a good run. And it looks like you're starting to get one now, but the corner of the bottom is just the fastest for sure. Just the shortest way around. Side draft is pretty powerful. So if you can use it effectively, it's pretty good. Got another lap car up top. I don't know if I should have pulled up, tried to get some of his draft, and then shoot back down. But no reason to do anything too sketchy. We're on lap 9.
Still there. Still there.
I think they might just have more cars in the bottom. 16's pulling up. Had to let off slightly. Gavin saw it too, at least. I'm shocked the 8 car didn't pull up. I thought for sure he'd be pulling up trying to block the momentum. And now the 3 car decided to pull up and get himself stuck in the middle.
Still there, still there.
But the 16 freaking left us like a ex-girlfriend off of prom night. This is crazy now. We're 3 wide. Gavin went with us, though. He saw the momentum we had with the 16, but he just left us. If the 16 would have stayed with us, the 3 car just would have been left in the dust. But we could be smooth up here. We could run 3 wide at Talladega.
Still there.
It's no problem. Absolutely no problem running through wide at Talladega. You can go 4 wide.
No hole, no hole.
We just don't need a lap car anytime soon. Luckily, there isn't one for a while.
One inside.
They're saying 1 inside. I do not believe him.
Inside, 50.2.
He's running the middle, though, and inside is the thing.
Got your rhythm there. Like it. That's nice. That's nice.
Gavin's still 3 wide behind us. Yeah, we're still 3 wide.
Gonna be 10 laps to go here.
We have a couple cars behind Gavin, though, so we get a good run down this backstretch. Like, the straightaways, we're flying, man. We are absolutely mobbing up here. I'm going to stay up here for the draft for Gavin. I don't want to leave him out to dry, because I told him I'd work with him, and he said he'd work with me, so I'm going to stick with that.
No hole yet.
We get a ton of speed down the straightaway, though. Can kind of come down a little bit in the tri-oval since it spreads out so far. Get back to this top lane for the corner, though.
50.302. Still there.
Like, I know I've been clear to come down to the middle, maybe even the bottom a couple times, but I don't want to leave Gavin out to dry when he's actually trying to work with us on the very outside lane. Not a lot of people would do that, but we do have a few cars behind him, which is really helping us.
Still there.
194 miles an hour down the backstretch, so fast. I just have to be so smooth and not hit the wall up here to screw up everyone else.
Still inside. Still inside.
As I say that, I almost do it. All right, we're getting too wide again.
Still inside.
We tried, Gavin. It was a good effort. Very good effort. I thought I was getting in the wall there. I heard the scrape. I was looking in my mirror a little bit too much,
50.39.
because I was trying to find the hole behind the 3 car. But we're going to start moving back towards the front. We got this. I pushed the 3 up to the front once. The 8 car is starting to move up now.
Still there.
They're checking up a little bit. But we went 3 wide for a while there and stayed pretty clean.
Still there.
Damn, that push that they got was super fast there. I'm shocked the 8 car didn't pull down, or the 3, honestly.
Still there at the bottom.
This outside lane actually has worked really well for us. I'm happy we weren't just pinched down, because we could have been pinched down from the very beginning, and we moved up from the big checkup on the bottom. The bottom checks up a ton.
2 wide inside.
Oh, 3 wide. Why are we 3 wide? Oh, they're wrecking. No, Gavin.
Clear. 50.0.
Why did they go 3 wide? I think the 16 tried to take it 3 wide on the 8 car, and that was all she wrote.
You're gonna get it.
What happened there? I'm just so confused why they took it 3 wide. It makes no sense. Another 4 car and a lap car.
No, Robchan, no, why?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they went 3 wide all of a sudden.
Gavin, I had it missed.
Damn. That took out a lot of people. At least it spun out a lot of people. It may not took them out. Oh, Gavin's in the pits. I think he got taken out. That's super unfortunate. He might have hit that inside wall. I'm gonna see if I can stick with this 3 car, because we've been doing pretty well with him.
He knows you're coming. Clear high.
And that's a lap car, the number 23, that green car. He is a lap car. So he is not 4 position. We're in 3rd currently.
Outside.
Damn, that sucks so much for Gavin. We were doing so well. We went 3 wide and we're fine.
Still there.
I think the 16 took him 3 wide between me and the 8, and there just wasn't room there. And then he like freaked out and I think clipped the 8 or something, and then everybody started spinning. We got lucky not getting caught up in it, but that sucks for Gavin, man. We were working pretty well up front here. Gonna have a really good finish. Oh, the 3 is just so slow on the bottom, man. He has no momentum.
Still there on your quarter outside.
I think the 2 car is the one trying to get to our outside now,
Clear.
but he had no help behind him.
0, 1.
So it's a 5-car pack for the win, but 4 cars really fighting for the win, technically. 4 cars fighting for the win in a 5-car pack, because one of them's a lap down car. We're lucky to still be up here. I'll take it. Go, 3-car, go. I backed off a little bit. Probably shouldn't have. Oh, he is trying to block that momentum. He had the 3-car way too much.
It's not right.
Yeah, there's literally only a couple of us. 5 laps left, though. Come on, we got this. We have got this.
Still inside.
I know if it's just me and one guy, all I gotta do is bump draft him and I'll win. But I don't want to do that. Definitely do not want to do that by any means.
In and out. 50.5. 3. 6.
Yeah, we'll go back and see what happened there in that big wreck, though. It's super unfortunate, man. We were having such a good race with Gavin.
Get after it. Clear.
The 2-car would go with... Oh, what is going on? Somebody was coming out of the pits and got ran into. I don't think the bottom guys saw him or something. I don't know what happened there.
Working the bottom.
Oh, the Dale Jr. car is still with us. Oh, that's the number 2 Dale Jr. car. So there's multiple Dale Jr. cars. There was an 8.
Is that actual contact with
Inside.
him?
I'm not sure. I didn't feel anything.
Still inside. Clear low.
On my screen, the guy that was exiting pits bounced up in the air.
I didn't feel anything.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that was weird. I don't know what happened there with the person exiting the pits, man. It's very, very unfortunate for them, for sure. They just, like, everybody coming off the pits has no drafting help, so everybody's just so spread out and slow, and they're just like us as a pack right now.
And you're doing a damn good job, you know that?
Yes, we are. Doing a damn good job right now.
Still there.
Really, all I could lose is the 4th at the moment if, like, we finish like this under green. Well, it's going to be under green regardless, but if we finish running, worst I can get is 4th right now, which is freaking phenomenal. Like, this is absolutely crazy. But all we got to do is lead 1 lap, and the last one is the only one you got to lead. I want the 2 to be with us. That 23 seems locked with the number 21. He's stuck with him basically the entire time, or the number 4 car it is, not the number 21. The 21's the guy in front of me. I see some lap cars up here, and I don't know how many there are. I see them swerving back and forth, which I don't like. I don't know what's going to go on up here. I kind of want to back out of it a little bit because I'm not sure what's going to happen. We do have another lap car catching us. Oh no, what's going on? It's like one of them wants to go to the top, one wants to go to the bottom. The top is the where you're supposed to be. Oh, now he goes top. Okay. Okay, no, he's coming back down. Where is this lap car going? Oh, I think that's Gavin. It is. No, Gavin. Bye, Gavin. Let's go get this. Come on. Let's go try to get this win. I want to back off a little bit and try to get a hell of a run. Really, really back it off. The 2 car might take us 3 wide. Oh, he's actually pushing us. I need to go off of turn 4 is the thing, not now. Okay, it's 3 cars a lap down. There's no reason for him to come do anything. Oh, the 2 car went to our outside though.
Still inside. 2 inside.
Look at the run.
Still there.
We're gonna be like 4 wide at the line.
Still there.
Is everybody gonna wreck? I think we got 4th, but I'll take that. Great race. Good win by the number 4 car up there, but I'll take 4th. That was a hell of a run. Oh, that was tough. Gavin still finished 18th. Damn.
Hell of a push in there.
Damn, that's so unfortunate for Gavin, man. We had such a good race going, man. Such a good race. Sucks that he got caught up in that wreck. That's so unfortunate. Had a good race there at the end. Wish it was a bigger pack there, but we had a chance at the win. I'm happy about that. We got 4th. Should gain a lot of iRate now that too.
Earlier, dickhead.
Oh gosh. Oh, that was such a good finish too. Everybody kept it really, really clean. That was crazy. Had to try to go to the outside there. The 2 car had a really good run. The 2 car had a really good run on us. Got to our outside. Then I had the run pulling up to the 3 car in front of me. And I just pulled up in front of the 2. And then the 2 dropped back down and got by us, which is unfortunate. I thought he was going to go between the 3 and I, honestly. I thought he was going to try to stick his car between the 3 and I. So I gave him the room just so we wouldn't wreck. But all of us 1st through 4th were like the top cars right here. Like this group right here. And then Gavin was trying to help me out there at the end. He just didn't have the speed. But let's go back, see the incidents that happened there. Because I have no clue what happened on any of this. This was real early. What is going on with the 5? Did he just
So
like...
if you got nowhere to go, you just rather rear end the guy.
So confused.
That makes sense.
So confused. The 5 car like looks like he lost his screen or something. Like his screen looks like he goes black or something. It's lucky he didn't take out the 2 car there or the guy coming right there, the 8. That was super lucky. It looks like he either lost his steering or his screen went black, so he just took it out to the wall. But was he the one still sitting here on the backstretch? Yes, he was. He was the one sitting there and got nailed. Damn, dude, it sounds like his wheel is unplugged. Because you could hear it, the throttle stuck. I think that his wheel unplugged, but the 3 car really got the worst of that. Damn. That was a hard hit, man. Just full throttle. I want to see it from like, he had nowhere to go. And just, he did all he could. Tried to get low without wrecking the guys below him. And then just super unfortunate that he was sitting there. Like, it sounds like his wheel unplugged because I could hear the gas just mashed. But damn, that really sucks. And then he's upside down there. How long does he sit here? Because I didn't see him the next lap. He blew his engine. And then I think he disconnected there. So then this is what happened. Oh, the 16. The 16 did get into the back of the 8. Because I heard 3 wide. And I thought the 16 was going 3 wide on us, but he clipped the 8, and the 8 just lost it. And then it started collecting everyone. Damn, Gavin barely got clipped, man. Just the right rear. The right rear from the 8 barely clipped Gavin here. That's so unfortunate. And then he had nowhere to go. He almost saved it there. And does he come back on track maybe? Or he clips the grass. Oh, damn. Yeah, come back on track. That sucks. Like, he was trying to just keep his momentum and then go, but unfortunate. There was other cars coming, obviously. And then huge wreck in the back. Damn. That is very unfortunate. It's so hard. You can't keep it down on the apron because, like, if you just turn the wheel, you're spinning out. So you're trying to keep the car straight and then hit the banking, which I understand. But, damn, that's just a tough situation. Just barely getting clipped. He saved it. And then this is what happened. Coming off of pit road. It did look like he hopped up in the air or something. I don't know what happened. That was weird. And then the 4-car won it. So it actually stayed pretty clean overall. We had 0x out of that somehow. I'll take that. We had a hell of a finish there at the line. Just, we were 4 wide at the line with a couple lap cars down here. They were just there for some drafting support, basically. But, hell, I'll take that. Being car number 9, having a clean Talladega race with no cautions, finishing 4th, that was a pretty good race. We had a chance to win it. We lost 1 spot there, but I was doing all I could to try to win that for us. And Gavin was trying to help us there, but just didn't have the time to catch back up to help us out a little bit. But it's a good race. I wish Gavin wouldn't have gotten clipped there, because that's unfortunate altogether. We were having a good run. And we were on the outside for a while, too. Like, we were on the outside 3 wide for quite some time. Yeah, we went out here with the 16, then the 16 dumped us like an ex-girlfriend on a prom night. Just left us immediately. And Gavin was kind of far back because we got the run with the 16 first. But then we were stuck out here for a long-ass time. Like, I got clear a couple times, but what a hell of a race here. Like, we were having a good run up top. We had a lot of cars with us too, I think. Yeah, we had 4 cars with us. I think they kind of just fizzled out sooner or later because we weren't really moving too much. We were moving every now and then down the backstretch. Oh, he was the only car in the middle. That's why we were moving so much. And I actually got clear. I could have gone all the way down there to the lead, but I didn't want to, like, just leave Gavin with him helping us and stuff. I could have pulled down, taken the lead, but it just wasn't... I just don't think it was the smartest thing for us to do. And when did our help start fizzling out? Because I think that's when everything started going worse for us and we got behind the 3 car. Because we were up here for a few laps. Actually, we were only up there for a couple laps and it just did not pan out with the 4 of us. The 2 car, I think, back there, who actually finished 3rd. He tried helping us for a second and then dipped right back down. But we got back behind the 3 car and had a good run. We had a good race. I'm happy about that. It was a clean Dega race for the most part. I'll take 4th. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. All right, results in. This was the 3rd split. Jeez, that's crazy. How many splits were there? 17 different splits, 463 at the bottom. That's kind of crazy. 5,000 iRating, strength of field at the top. That's absolutely crazy. There was a stacked field up there. But we were actually 3rd split. I wasn't sure if it was 2nd or 3rd. I really wasn't expecting 3rd, but that's kind of crazy. We gained 67 out of that. I think the last... what is it, week we've gained like 150 or so. That's awesome. We've done really well recently, which has been awesome. Really nice for us. But we're up to 3208. I will take that. Gavin definitely lost a good bit finishing back here. Oh no, we're ahead of him now. Wow, he lost 56. That's rough. So I almost gained I gained a little bit more than he lost. Damn. So we caught him in some iRating there. That's crazy. But what a change that was for us. I'm very happy being over 32 again for a first time in a while. Hopefully we can keep up that momentum and continue to gain some iRating. That'd be really nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that race. We were so close to being able to get that win. I really tried there at the end, but just didn't have enough momentum. And the 2 car pulled back down below us and got by us right there at the line. But it is what it is. Had a great race. Wish Gavin wouldn't have gotten caught up in that wreck. Just barely clipped and everything, because I think we had a really good chance at winning that with us working together. We were working together very well all race. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.